Hi guys, and welcome to Tom and Harry SMMA. This video is the real reason why you're not winning clients, and you're probably trying and you're saying the industry doesn't work for me, SMA doesn't work. There is a real reason why you're not winning them. We're going to talk about it. Right, Harry, the real reason you're not winning clients.
I get asked this all the time. They message me saying, Harry, can't sign a client, I'm really struggling. My immediate response is, what have you currently done? And the reason why I ask that is because 90% of the time they've emailed 10 businesses, they've got 0 responses, and they've come to the conclusion it doesn't work.
So outreach is one, basically.
Yes, I think an outreach split into 2 parts. You need to be doing the correct type of outreach, and you need to be doing the correct amount of outreach. If you're doing anything less than 25 pieces of outreach a day, you're not doing enough. You can literally do that in a few hours. Also, you absolutely have to be doing cold calling. I'm sick of like beating around the bush. And we've done videos on this channel of like the easiest way to get clients, how to get clients without cold calling. But if you're really struggling, cold calling is by far the quickest and easiest way you're going to get a client. So you can continue emailing people, you can continue Instagram DMing people, Facebook DMing, all of this shit. But if you're really serious and you're getting that frustrated about it, just fucking pick up the phone. Like, get over your shitty fears of speaking to people over the phone. I was fucking terrified of doing it. You do it 10 times and you just fucking get over it. Otherwise you don't want it enough. You just don't want it enough. Pick up the phone, ring 25 people a day for 3 months, and then come back to me, providing you know what to say on the phone and you have a process.
Yeah, agreed. I think if you to take let's just put in a well-known person, let's say Grant Cardone. If Grant Cardone lost everything tomorrow, do you think he'd sit at home messaging people on Instagram asking for business? No. The guy would be on the phone, ringing up, and he'd be hustling the fuck out of the industry, and he'd win a whole bunch of clients to give himself a nice, happy life. Absolutely fact. And I think I would actually go as far on this channel as saying, if you want to be successful at SMMA, you have to cold call. And you have 90% of your efforts go into cold calling.
I agree.
Anyway, so that's one real reason why you're not winning clients, is you're not doing the dirty stuff. The second bit, in my point of view, is let's say you've done that bit. You're actually on the meeting. You've made a contact with someone and they've gone, yeah, okay, I'll speak to you or whatever, and you're still not winning them. The real reason why you're not winning them is they don't trust you and they probably don't like you. I've never had that issue. Like, when we've called and we've spoken to people, I immediately build trust with them and I'm likable. Like, to them, I build common ground and I really try and throw myself into their world. Mm-hmm. If you're not winning clients consistently, then there's something wrong with your personality. I think, honestly, they just don't trust you and maybe just don't like you enough, and that stops working with you. It really does. Definitely. So that's another one.
Yeah, 100%. My next one kind of feeds off that one, mate. We had, just give people a bit of context, we had a sales call yesterday with a new potential client that we are in the middle of closing for $4,500 a month retainer, which is a fucking big retainer, and it's a big client, lots of work to be done. And at the end of the meeting, when we were discussing pricing, he said that he'd been quoted some ridiculous fees, and he immediately said, basically, like, he wanted to go with us no matter what the price was, because he loved the meeting so much. We got on really well, and he was really blown away with what we did on the sales call as a pair. And we actually asked him at the end, so you've had loads of sales calls with different agencies and you didn't go ahead with them, and you seem quite, not annoyed, but he was very, like, what word would you use, mate, in terms of like how he felt those went?
He was tired. He was tired of dealing with the shit.
Yeah, and when we essentially said, but so can you talk us through some of your experiences on these calls with these other agencies and why they went so badly? And he said everyone he spoke to, every marketing agency, every marketing person who wanted to sell him Facebook ads, got on the call and straight away was like, right, this call is for me to interview you to see if you're suitable for me. We're this much up front, we're this much retainer. You need to have this sales team in place right away. You have to just all of these like really intense salesy shit just piled on to this potential client of theirs. And they were just like, what? I don't even want to, why are you interviewing me? I don't even want to fucking work with you. So fuck off.
Yeah.
So like, and then when we come on, we flip it completely on its head, give them so much value, talk to them like a fucking human, build a relationship with them. They're like, fucking hell, this is a breath of fresh air.
Ask questions about the business, and ask, be really, these are actually things that are for our students only, if I'm honest, mate, because we teach this religiously in quite a lot of depth. But on a headline summary, it's actually what we're doing there is telling people to demonstrate trust building exercises within your call. Okay. And by coming on really salesy, you actually, the more salesy you are, the less trustworthy you become. And that's just an absolute fact. If you can steer a conversation in an authoritative manner and be really likable and have some charisma and about you, and have something about you in terms of personality, bring your personality to the table. Those barriers drop, the trust goes up, and they're far more likely to work with you long term or even short term. So if you're not winning clients and you're getting appointments and not winning clients, then there's either your presentation's completely dog shit, or there's something wrong with the way you're conducting yourself that doesn't come across.
I think a massive problem is people coming across salesy, entitled for the business, and they feel like they're owed something. And I think a prime example of that is we got an inbound inquiry this morning for our marketing agency. And this particular person said, Harry, can I learn a bit more about your marketing services? And when she sent me this message, I thought, how would majority of people on Instagram that are struggling to sign clients answer that question? They would have probably replied with, we're $2,000 a month. Do you want to get on a call, pencil in a call? It's the complete opposite of what I took. I replied with a very specific amount of questions, developed a conversation, and then once the conversation had grown to a certain point, then pitched the meeting. That's so different, and that's the kind of psychology you need to take through the whole process, from a cold call to the discovery call to the presentation to the closing part of the presentation, and even the after calls.
Yeah, mate, completely. I think another reason, and another one of the real reasons why you're not winning clients is, like Harry's just touched on it, I think you're probably not closing them properly. That's another one, but that's a whole different video on YouTube, which I think we've done somewhere.
Yeah.
But you're probably not closing them. And also another real reason why you're not winning clients is what's your follow-up like? So many people, like you say, Harry, they feel entitled, but you don't win business just with one meeting. You have to follow up these people, and you actually have to build relationships outside of the meeting to a degree. And whenever I was to look at anyone, student or whoever, and say, right, and break it down as to why the real reasons they're not winning clients, more often than not, they're not even following up like hot leads. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? You should be following up every lead, and it's going to take you. We've won clients over a year after talking to them.
I know.
You know, that's the real reason why we win clients, and someone's not. So it's a pretty short video. I think it's short, sharp, punchy, and I think that should help people. But just, if you're not winning clients through a huge amount of effort, you do have to dissect what you are doing. And not I would say most of it comes down to the fact it's you as a person, something not quite right with.
Yeah, I think do it in stages. I think you just need to analyze what you're doing. If you're getting meetings and then it's falling apart on the meeting, then you've got different issues than someone that can't even book meetings. Like, step one is make sure you can book meetings consistently through your outreach, get your outreach sorted. Once that's the case, then you need to perfect your presentation, how you handle yourself in the meeting, how to sell your services properly, how to close, etc. So, but I think we've highlighted well all the different parts that you can analyze as an agency owner, and hopefully that helps.
Cool.
Well, hope you enjoyed that video, guys. If you've not watched our previous video was on some.
Fucking hell, mate. You put me on on some of the watch outs when agencies might throw you some information you think's real and not always real, and inside ad accounts and that sort of stuff. Just a load of mystery bullshit, really, as we're calling it.
Interesting video. So give that a watch. Make sure you subscribe, follow us on Apple Music and Spotify, because we post pretty much every single day on all platforms. Follow us both on Instagram, Tom_SMMA, Harry_SMMA. Our DMs are open for any questions on sales, SMMA, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, anything. Just drop us a message, have a chat with us, leave a comment in the description of this video. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m.